It's 5 and 6. Number 8.
All right. We have a very short docket this afternoon. So I know we have Ms. Morales Martinez with a plea for Hector Ramirez. Is that correct?
Judge, actually, it's not a plea. I got the recommendation yesterday, but I was not able to communicate with my client. I have an address for him. I don't have a phone number, and I was not able to reach him. So I thought he was still in jail, Judge, and it turns out that he was released on the 20th.
Oh, okay.
I instruct them all to give me a call if they get out, but you know how that goes.
Sure. Let me just confirm real quick, just to make sure that he was released. Our system shows that he's still in jail. Sheriff, do we have any information on Hector Fernando Ramirez?
He's here, Your Honor. He's a Spanish speaker.
Oh,
Okay. I don't know how I got that he was released, Judge.
You
Okay.
need him right now, or you want to wait till the end?
Well, we're probably going to have to reset him so that Ms. Martinez can go visit with him. Ms. Martinez, I can give you Thursday or next Tuesday, however, whatever day you think is best for you to possibly go talk to him. And if necessary, and if possible, I mean, if you can, sign him up. If not, an announcement.
Judge, actually, respectfully, I would need a date of the week of the 14th. On Thursday, I have a motion to suppress in Cameron County that I have to deal with. And then next week, I'm scheduled for trial also in Cameron County.
Okay. He's been in jail for 8 days. Does he have some sort of hold of any kind? Is this his only case?
I know this is his only case, Judge.
No holds. This is his only case. Any objection from the state that he be given a bond? I know this is a BAC above a .15, so it would, if I gave him a PR bond, it would have to be with a mobile alcohol monitoring device.
Judge, we would be opposed to a PR bond, but of course we would defer to the court, but we would request a mobile device.
Okay. And no other priors, right?
None that we can tell, Judge. He is PTD eligible.
All right, let me go ahead and give him a $2,500 PR bond with a mobile device. I'm going to give him a quick reset just to make sure that that mobile device has been installed. I'll give you the, you said not next week, the week after, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you give me a date calendar? Yeah, so like not next week, the week after. Is that spring break? Okay,
Yes,
March,
it is, Judge.
March 22nd at 2 o'clock.
Judge, I don't know if this is going to happen, but on March the 21st, I have a jury trial in the 4/30th scheduled for that day. We're still working it out to see if we're going to have it or might get passed. But if I cannot make it on the 22nd, I definitely will have someone appear for me, and I will take care of everything, of course, so that there just can be an announcement for the court.
Okay, no problem. And if you need more time and he's out on bond, I don't have a problem passing it down the road.
Oh, okay.
That's for that. You just need to let us know.
Yes, sir. I will do that.
All right, Carlos, will you let him know that the court has given him a PR bond, $2,500 with a mobile device? He has to install that mobile device by no later than next Wednesday.
Señor Ramírez, la Corte le va a dar una fianza, donde se está prometiendo regresar. La próxima fecha va a ser el 22 de marzo a las 9:30 de la mañana,
No, 2:00.
o a las 2 de la tarde, perdón. El 22 de marzo. Tiene hasta el próximo miércoles para obtener un aparato móvil que checa el alcohol. Que va a ser el próximo miércoles, el 9 de marzo. Esa es la fecha para cuando tiene que obtener ese aparato.
Do you have Ms. Morales Martinez's telephone number for her office?
¿Tiene el número para comunicarse con su abogada Martínez?
Lo tengo en la celda.
¿Tiene qué?
El papel lo tengo en la celda.
Lo tiene en la celda. He has it in his cell.
The paper I have in my cell.
Okay, as soon as you get out, you need to contact Ms. Morales Martinez so that she can give you information on how to get that mobile device.
Nomás saliendo, tiene que comunicarse con su abogada Morales Martínez para que le dé las direcciones de cómo obtener ese aparato.
Do you understand?
¿Entiendes?
Sí.
Yes.
Right. Is there any reason why you would not be able to communicate with her?
¿Hay alguna razón por qué usted no se puede comunicar con ella?
Por mi teléfono no lo tengo en mano.
Just my telephone, I don't have it at hand.
No, once you get out, is there any reason why you would not be able to communicate with her?
No, ya que salga, señor, ¿hay alguna razón por qué usted no se puede comunicar con su abogado?
No, todo está bien. Yo me comunico con ella.
Oh, no, everything's fine. I will communicate with her.
Okay. Ms. Martinez, do you need a list of the vendors for the mobile device?
Yes, Judge, I was gonna ask for that so that I could make sure that he gets it.
We'll fax that over to you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Anything else?
Nothing else, Judge. Can that be emailed? I don't have a fax anymore.
Yeah, no problem. I should have said that. We're really old school when you start talking about faxes.
Yes, sir. I just recently got rid of it.
There was a whole generation of lawyers before I got on that were still using typewriters, and then that became, now I'm used to using faxes, and now there's a new generation that sends emails and,
Yes,
among other
sir.
things, they airdrop things. I don't even know how that works, but
Yes, my sons tried to tell me how easy it is, but it's like, oh my God, I want paper.
It's actually pretty
Sorry.
cool once you figure it out.
yeah, airdropping. So
Yeah.
that's a new thing. I'll airdrop it. Okay, I guess. Let me try to figure out how that works. All right. Then we're just showing our age here. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Thank you, Judge. I have
You're welcome.
nothing further. May we be excused?
your excuse. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Mr. Alanis, you have a plea, correct?
Sir, good afternoon, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Jesus Javier Martinez, number 5 and 6.
All right, Jesus Javier Martinez. Do I have any, Jonathan, do you have a plea as well?
No, Your Honor, I have a bond setting hearing, Your Honor. This was a unique situation where my client had a felony hold. When he made the bond, they said that he didn't have a bond in his DWI, even though you did order a bond in December.
Okay, yeah, I think I ordered a PR bond, correct?
Yes, Your Honor, yeah, and it was an agreed order with the state. Just for whatever reason, there was some miscommunication to jail, and they said that, well, it doesn't look like he has a bond for this, so we're just asking that you go ahead and set it to a PR bond as the previous agreed order, so he can go ahead and get out, Your Honor.
Okay, so $1,000 PR bond on the DWI as previously ordered, and a $2,000 PR bond on the POM. Is that correct? Does that
Yes,
sound
Your
right?
Honor.
Gotcha.
Judge, you also ordered a drug patch and AIP.
On the drug patch on the POM,
On the DWI, I believe it was, Your Honor.
oh.
I believe it was, but I'm not sure.
Yes, Judge. I'm looking at your prior events on January 13th. For the DWI, you ordered a $1,000 PR bond, drug patch, and AIP.
Now, how do we go about, Victoria, how do we go about getting his drug patch placed on him? Can we do that before he's released from the county jail, or does it have to be after?
It can be done in county jail, Judge. We would just need to let recovery know.
Let's do it before he gets released. So that way, all he has to do is get released to AIP, and he can already meet with his officer in county. Everything else will be taken care of, and then I just need to worry about giving a reset date to Mr. Almanza.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, Judge. Who are you talking about? What inmate? We
Eduardo,
lost you.
I'm sorry, no problem. Eduardo Avila Valdez.
Sorry about that. We were stuck with Martinez Jesus.
No, that's okay. I apologize. We moved on really quickly. Eduardo Avila Valdez, previously the court had given him 2 PR bonds. For whatever reason, those PR bonds may not have made it over to the county jail. So the court will reissue $1,000 PR bond in CR 20-06299H, along with AIP and a drug patch. Mr. Valdez, the AIP order, you will meet with an officer while still in custody and before you're released, and the drug patch must be placed on you before you are released. In CR 21-13-403H, the court was going to order a $2,000 PR bond and a reset date on both of these cases. Mr. Almanza, what do you think? Maybe April 12th?
Yeah, that'd be great, Your Honor. April 12th would work.
April 12th, 2022 at 9:30 in the morning.
Thank you, Your Honor. And thank you, Your Honor. I don't have any further matters of the court. May I be excused, Your Honor?
Your excuse, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Guys, do we have any announcement on Luis Perez, number 7? Sofia Arispe is the defense lawyer. It's an assault. Luis Perez, do we have any information on?
Yes, Judge, it's a reset.
I'm sorry.
For
March 24th.
March 24th.
All right, Sheriff. So Luis Perez, March 24th, reset at 2 o'clock. All right. And what about Angel Gallegos Roel, number 14? That's an Austin parole warrant case. Do we have any information on that from the state?
I'm checking, Judge.
Seems like this is the last case before we get to Mr. Alanis's pleas.
We sent paperwork on this case this morning, Your Honor. We did come to an agreement, but I'm not sure the defense has had time to sign them up yet.
Okay, Mr. Quintana hasn't logged on. Let me go ahead and reset this one to Thursday, the 3rd. 3/3/22 at 2. Angel Gallegos Roel, is that you, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, some paperwork was sent over to your attorney, Mr. Quintana. He hasn't logged on, and I'm going to take care of a plea, and then I'll be done with my docket. So I'm going to let him know. Be on the lookout for him to show up there at the county jail so that you can sign some paperwork. We'll reset your case for Thursday, okay?
Boss, I got a parole hearing on Thursday. I don't think I'll be able to. Got a parole.
Are they going to take you over there? Or are you going to do it via Zoom?
They're gonna take me right here to Zoom. The thing is that's what I had told my attorney, because they're just waiting for this misdemeanor because they're gonna reinstate me for parole because I just need 6 months, and that's why I told my boss. That's why I told my attorney that if he could have an answer by today, because I have parole hearing on Thursday.
Okay. Well,
Your
listen.
Honor, I'm sorry, we did offer a time served due to the parole warrant, and it's a failure to ID.
So yeah, so once you take care of that, Mr. Roel, we'll go ahead and if this is a time served and you're willing to accept time served, I just need you to sign the paperwork and then we can take care of it.
So it's gonna be time served?
That's what the state is recommending, if you're willing to accept that.
Yeah.
I just need you to sign the paperwork, but you sign that with Mr. Quintana. The quickest day I can give you is Thursday, okay? Thursday, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Okay. All right. Then Sheriff, I only have one other matter, and that's going to be a plea for Mr. Jesus Javier Martinez, if we can have him come up. Are we proceeding from the state? Are we proceeding on both cases or just one?
Both, Judge.
Okay. All right. Jesus Javier Martinez, good afternoon. Can I have you raise your right hand, please?
Spanish speaking, Your Honor.
Spanish, okay.
Jesús Javier Martínez, levanta mano derecha.
Do you sort of tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
¿Miras que testimonio que vas a dar esta tarde? ¿Va a ser la verdad y solamente la verdad, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
Is your true and correct name Jesus Javier Martinez?
¿Ese es tu nombre, Jesús Javier Martínez?
Sí.
Yes.
Mr. Martinez, you're here before the court charged with the offense of criminal mischief. Greater than $750, but less than $2,500. That is a Class A misdemeanor, as well as terroristic threat, also a Class A misdemeanor.
Señor Martínez, usted se encuentra ante la corte porque es acusado de una ofensa que causó daños más de $750, pero menos de $2,500, que es un delito menor clase A, y también de una amenaza terrorística, que se considera un delito menor clase A.
I need to advise you that a Class A misdemeanor carries a potential penalty of up to 1 year in the Hidalgo County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine upon conviction. Do you understand the range of punishment you could receive for a Class A misdemeanor?
Entiende que un delito menor clase A, lo máximo de castigo que usted puede recibir es hasta un año de cárcel del condado, una multa de $4,000 o las dos cosas si un contra culpable. Si entiendes lo máximo de castigo que puedes recibir por esta ofensa.
Sí.
Yes.
Has any court, oh, you have the right to an attorney and the right to a trial by jury, but you can waive one or both of those rights by signing a document. Did you have an opportunity to review a document with your attorney before signing it?
Tú tienes el derecho de tener un abogado presente con usted y el derecho de presentar su caso ante un jurado, pero puedes renunciar uno o los dos derechos firmando ciertos documentos. ¿Tuviste la oportunidad de revisar esos documentos con tu abogado antes de que los firmaras?
Sí.
¿Perdón?
Sí.
Yes.
Did you understand that when you signed those documents, you were waiving your right to a trial by jury? Did you understand you were waiving your right to a trial by jury?
¿Entendiste que cuando firmaste esos documentos estaba renunciando a su derecho de presentar su caso ante un jurado? ¿Sí entiendes?
Sí, entiendo todo.
Yes, I understand everything.
Has any court ever declared you to be mentally incompetent, crazy, or insane?
¿Alguna corte alguna vez te ha declarado mentalmente incompetente o que diga que está loco?
Ninguna.
No, none.
Counsel, speaking with your client, do you find him to be mentally competent, able to assist you in his own defense?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Court's going to make a finding that Jesus Javier Martinez is mentally competent and able to assist his attorney in his own defense. Mr. Martinez, do you understand that if the punishment that I assess, if that punishment does not exceed what is recommended by the state, you will need this court's permission if you decide to file an appeal? Do you understand that?
Señor Martínez, ¿entiendes el castigo que le doy si no sobrepasa lo que estaba recomendando el fiscal? Si usted decide apelar este caso, necesitas permiso de esta corte primero. ¿Sí entiendes?
Sí, entiendo.
I understand.
Do you further understand that the court does not have to accept the recommendation of the state?
Y entiendes que la corte no tiene que aceptar esta recomendación del fiscal. ¿Entiendes?
Ok, sí.
Okay, yes.
At this time, I must ask you, are you a U.S. citizen?
Tengo que preguntarte, ¿eres ciudadano americano?
No.
No.
Because you're not a U.S. citizen, your plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to this country, or the denial of naturalization under U.S. federal law. Do you understand those immigration consequences?
¿Entiendes que la razón que no eres ciudadano americano al declararte culpable no lo contendré pudiera resultar en tu deportación, negar la entrada para este país o le pudiera afectar la aplicación para ciudadanía? ¿Sí entiendes las consecuencias que pudiera pasar con la inmigración?
Sí, entiendo.
Yes, I understand.
You understand, knowing and understanding those immigration consequences, do you still wish to go forward here with your plea?
Entendiendo las consecuencias que pudiera pasar con la inmigración, ¿sigue siendo tu deseo de proceder con estos casos aquí hoy?
Sí.
Yes.
To the offense of criminal mischief, greater than $750, but less than $2,500, a Class A misdemeanor, sir. How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
A la ofensa de que causó daños más de $750, pero menos de $2,500, un delito menor clase A. ¿Cómo te declaras a esta ofensa?
Culpable.
Guilty.
To the offense of terroristic threat, a Class A misdemeanor, how do you plead?
A la ofensa de amenaza terrorística, un delito menor clase A. ¿Cómo te declaras?
Culpable.
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty to both of these charges freely and voluntarily?
¿Se está declarando culpable en estas dos ofensas voluntariamente?
Sí.
Yes.
Court's going to go ahead and accept your pleas as being freely and voluntarily given. I'll call for state's evidence at this time.
It offers plea documents and office reports as State's Exhibit 1, notification and certification to defendants for appeal as Stage 2, waiver of Article 39.14 as Stage 3, waiver of risk and needs assessment as Stage 4. State would also request defense counsel stipulate the venue and jurisdiction of this court, and they further stipulate that all evidence that has been e-filed is sufficient to corroborate the guilty plea.
Mr. Alanis?
The defense agrees and stipulates, Your Honor. No objection.
There be no objection. State's exhibits are hereby admitted. In CR 2112-61, I'm sorry, CR 2112-916H, as well as CR 2112-915H. State of Texas versus Luis Javier Martinez. It is the judgment of the court that on both cases, he is guilty as charged. What is the recommendation on both of these cases?
Judge, the recommendation on both cases is a $100 fine, court costs, and 121 days Hidalgo County Jail credit for 121.
In both of these cases, it'll be a zero fine, a zero court cost. 121 days, credit for 121 days time served. Good luck to you, sir.
Señor Martínez, la Corte lo va a encontrar culpable de esta ofensa. Lo que estaba recomendando el fiscal en estos casos era $100 de multa, los costos de corte, 121 días de cárcel, crédito por 121 días. Era la recomendación, era igual en los dos casos. Lo que va a hacer el juez no te va a cobrar la multa ni los costos de corte en ninguno de los dos. Va a ser un tiempo servido.
All right, Sheriff, do we have anybody else who you still have there that I can maybe give you a reset date on?
Yes, we do, Judge. We have 5 more.
Okay.
We
Your
have
Honor, that-
Archega, Julio, Arachega,
Yes, ma'am. That'll be 4/19, April 19th at 2 o'clock.
Acaranza, Mariano,
That case has actually gotten dismissed and the court signed off on the dismissal.
Perez Luis,
Luis Perez reset for March 24th at 2 o'clock.
Redo Matthews, Redo,
Reset for March the 3rd at 2 o'clock.
and Trejo I'm sorry, hold on. Trejo Matthew,
Reset for March the 8th at 2 o'clock.
and that's all we have, Judge. Thank you.
Have a good day. Needs. Good
Judge, I
seeing
just
you.
wanted to say thank you and goodbye. And with your permission, I'll excuse myself.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, Your Honor. Please stay safe.
Likewise. Good seeing you.
Good to see you too, Your Honor.
Of course, let's go ahead and log off.